Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and it has been a while. I have so much news to break down, and first of all, a little bit of an update as to why, uh, as to what has happened with the channel. We have been all this time, no new uploads or no new streams or anything, and the reason for that is being, my folks are down, and the rest of my family is also been coming in the next month, so this month and closer to the next month it'll be somewhat like this. I'll be spending time with them, kind of like taking it a bit easy. I'll be trying to put out uh, content whenever and where I can, but in addition to that as well, my PC also broke down. My motherboard stopped working all of a sudden, so I had to replace it. So hence why there was kind of like it was pretty much why the channel was pretty much radio silent for a good amount of time. But we will try to catch up on what's been going on. And the main thing is, in the last week or so, I think one of the biggest things was the Helldivers Saga. I'm pretty sure all of you guys are up to date about it now, but I thought it would be nice to take a look at the timeline of events, of the sequence of events that had occurred. This is one of the most amazing things I have seen, right? Why? Because the community, mainly because the community was able to come together, and you know, this was pretty much true democracy at work, to be honest. All puns intended, right? So this is, the Helldivers 2 Media Twitter feed, and I think this gives us a good timeline of the sequence of events that happens. First thing is on May 3rd, it gets announced that on May 6th, the Helldivers 2 players must link their Steam accounts to the PlayStation Network accounts, to the PSN network, and thus begins, the whole saga of Sony forcing players into the PlayStation ecosystem, right? To me personally, when I saw this personally, since I already have a PSN account, and I'm 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 a fan of PlayStation. So try not to be too biased here. I would have found this okay, honestly, right? I would have found this okay, but if I was not, like in many other games, where it forces me to make an EA account or WB account or Warner Brothers account, I do find it annoying. So I can see how players find this kind of a thing very annoying, and I would also be frustrated, right? Honestly speaking, if I was not, to me, since I already had a PSN account going on, since I own a PlayStation as well, it would have been a small headache. But for players who are not, especially since PlayStation Network, like this was a big L, right? I don't know what Sony was thinking, right? Because first of all, PlayStation is not available globally, right? It's locked out of some regions, a few regions. Um, I think mainly China, Russia. I think those are the two biggest regions. I think they have issues with. Um, and yeah, um, and stores are PSN stores are also not available in some other regions as well. So you run into all sorts of issues, right? And this uh, and doing this, what this does is it not only uh, this prevents you from playing the Steam copy that you have purchased as well, right? And Steam and what players have reported is that they are unable to get the refund on Steam as well. So this is what kicked off the shitstorm, right? So May 3rd, this gets announced, and immediately within May 3rd, this is one of the biggest memes ever. This has already been being a meme. It's being created into a cape as well. As far as I've read, devs are very based on this. Again, when things like this happens, right? When things like this, which are out of the control, which is out of the control of the devs, and this is being, regulated by the higher company, I think it's very important that us as a community that we do not hold the devs accountable. Maybe the CEO, chairmans, whatever board members, yes, but not the direct devs, right? And I think it's very important that we do not shit on the community managers if the community managers are trying to be very helpful, and especially the devs, right? The devs are not part of this of decision making like this, so I think we should not hold the devs accountable. There've been a lot of things like, people, whenever something like this happens, they go straight to the devs. I think attacking the devs is wrong, in any given way, right? We should just, just shit on the game, right? Like exactly what the community did here. As you can see here, very positive reviews in April, right in May, right on the day it happened. Big red line. Positive reviews were dropped. The game is positive. All the memes started happening. Everyone is not happy, and this goes on for a few days. Uh, so yeah, so all of this is happening in May 3rd. As you can see, PSN is restricted in China. Chinese players gets banned for trying to link Steam account to a PSN using VPN. Oh my goodness, more shit happening. This is bad, right? This is bad. This is a tragedy. I mean, like, this is not how we want to globalize a game, right? Helldivers 2 was really good at bringing everyone together in this PvE structure it has created, and now no one's happy. Community manager's position on the new controversy. So this is Spitz, apparently one of the community managers. Okay, he gives a very, like, I would not put it like this, right? If you are trying to get people on board, there's a better way of framing this, right? And then, uh, and yeah, this is the best part, right? So initially, do I have to have this is in the game's TOCs. Signing into a PSN is optional, and then directly right here may require, yeah. Sony's own POCs start to get changed. This is a big L for Sony, right? People will forget about this in a few months since since it's been rectified. But yeah, memes, more memes. Activating regarding activate PlayStation account, more memes, new hotfix, remove Chinese people, remove, yeah. And now this is the community manager backtracking on what he has said. First, he was like a bit aggressive, saying like it does not take long to make a PSN account, but now, yeah, he's like he says that he's completely unaware about how many countries does not have the ability to make a PSN account. Deeply regret, blah blah blah. There needs to be a better solution. Yes, we can agree with that. And okay, so then Steam starts refunding. Okay, so some players are able to get a refund back. Negativity, more negative reviews. This is like 2 days later, and then Helldivers 2 scrap free cosmetics following free. Okay, and then where are we here? Sony officially stopped selling games in non-PSN countries anymore. Yeah, more else. Most negatively scored. The game just keeps spiraling down. Like even the this is the CEO, right? Even here, he also admits that he's part of the problem, not looking into this properly. And if I recall, one of the community managers said that we should negatively score the game because of this, right? And that community manager has been fired also. So now there's like an ongoing petition to rehire that community manager because, well, community managers are supposed to like play both sides, right? So I can see why he got fired, but at the same time, I think he should not be fired because he somewhat single-handedly kind of like saved the game, right? Because um, and then this goes on like basically this is just people hating on the game right now, and then uh, soon, right, May 6th. This is when PlayStation finally puts a statement out saying it's finally heard us, and then it's reverting its PSN login requirement. Big win for the community. But I think the reason for this win is because I think Forbes magazine somewhere reported on this. So yeah, everything is reverted. Helldivers community won. Negative negative reviews are turned back to positive. The whole graph is made into a cape. That is amazing. And then I think where did it end exactly? Yeah, this is the one. So Helldivers 2 community manager seemingly fired for representing fans in the PSN controversy. So I'm not sure who the community manager is. It's definitely not Spitz. Oh yeah, it is Spitz. It was him. It was the same dude. So he's the one who said, like, tell people to refund, leave negative remains. I can see why the company would not be happy with him, because he's supposed to, like, find like a peaceful, keep everyone calm, right? Keep everyone, both sides happy. That's what the community manager should do. Heavily represent the community, but also kind of like, make sure your own company is also a little bit happy. Uh, I'm pretty sure he just put this out without running it through his own heads, I guess. Whoever is reporting to. Uh, but yeah, I there's like an ongoing um, poll to get him rehired, and this is community subset release a new paid war bomb. One performs slightly is useless. Nerf it to the ground in 2 weeks. Okay. This is regarding new war bond. Um, Helldivers CEO on balance, we've gone too far in some areas. So what is his last statement? Okay, this is regarding some of the patches, right, as well. Uh, this is not related to PSN network controversy, but it's something else. But yeah, that's like the basically the whole timeline of it. Man, it spanned kind of like so May 3rd, and it sort of like ended in May 6th. So like 3 days roughly. Yeah, 3 days roughly. So the entire saga goes on for 3 days, and this is like a good this is like a good lesson, right? Like to everyone like gets to know, like, you know this is what we can do to resolve issues like this, right? And this helps if the game devs are also on the side of the community, which I think in this case was. But in a lot of the other situations, you see it's that the game devs are also not in line with what the community feels is correct for the game, and that's when things go even worse, from bad to worse. But this kind of thing like got quickly reverted, mainly because the devs were on the side of the community. Like everyone making the game, and those who are playing the game knew exactly what needed to be done to make this right. So that's why this got a quick resolution, and made, I think, one of the I think the biggest reason why this got really solved really quickly was because I think this was reported on Forbes. I can't find the link where it said it was, but I saw that it was reported on Forbes. And who knows, maybe one of the PlayStation shareholders, whoever reads Forbes, and saw it, and who knows. But this was quite hilarious to see, like, how it started and where it ended. But this is like a big win. So what do we learn from this? Mainly is, the true power of democracy is demonstrated well here in this graph. The true power of democracy. Uh, the advantage of having base devs. The devs are very based, I would say. Yeah, they're very logical and very based. Um, and yeah, I mean, like, just listen to the community, man, and really think about like these kind of decisions next time. But yeah, big win for Helldivers fans, I would say, reverting such a big decision in span of 3 days. So there you guys have it, the entire Helldivers PSN saga. Uh, it's just so hilarious looking at this. I would really like to get this cape if it is out already. I need to get back to playing games, but yeah. So there you guys have it, the entire Helldivers PlayStation Network saga unfolded, more like a timeline of the events that occurred, and yeah, hopefully we won't run into issues like this moving forward with the game. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this entire controversy in the comments below. Do like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you guys enjoyed the content. And as always, I do appreciate the continued support. I will see you guys in the next video or live stream. Till next time, then, bye bye.